From Iraq to San Diego, you're listening to the Yellow Ribbon Team. If you're serving on a base or a ship anywhere in the world, thank you for your service to the country. And if you're listening to us throughout Southern California, thank you for joining us today on San Diego 1700, the Talk of San Diego. Today we are at Miramar. We're over at the CDC, the Child Development Center, where a couple hundred kids have got together. They're getting ready to see a performance by the Backyardigans. If you would like to see a video podcast of today's show, visit us online at yellowribbonteam.com. And click at the bottom of the homepage where you see it say Semper Family, and it'll take you over and you'll see some highlights of today's performance. Right now, though, let's go backstage. Doug Cummings is standing by with the Backyardigans. Doug?
From Iraq to San Diego, you're listening to the Yellow Ribbon Team on AM 1700. And I'm standing here with the privilege of Pablo from the Backyardigans. Tell us a little bit about your character and what your show is.
Pablo is one of 5 friends who hang out together all the time. There's Pablo the penguin and Tyrone the moose, Uniqua, who's a pink polka dotted thing, and Tasha the hippo, and Austin, who's a kangaroo. And we have adventures in our backyards through our imaginations. We go all sorts of different places, to the jungle and to under the sea, to cornfields, all over the place.
Now tell me about the Tale of the Mighty Knights.
Now, Tale of the Mighty Knights is a show we're doing here in San Diego at, I think, the Civic Center?
It is the Civic Theater, yeah, absolutely, all right.
And it's a DVD that came out in February and a 1-hour special that was in January. And it's about, I am the King Pablo, and my knights Tyrone and Uniqua have a mission to guard this egg. But the egg is pretty crazy, it wobbles away from them, eventually it grows legs, and it leads us all to meet Grabbing Goblin Austin, Flighty Fairy Tasha, and drags us all the way up to Dragon Mountain, where a big surprise lies in wait.
And you won't tell us that surprise. You got to come tomorrow. At what time to see this show?
2 o'clock and 6 o'clock.
2 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Are you ready to go?
Oh, we are ready. Ready as ever.
And your next shows are, tell me where you're going next.
After this, we're going to be in Los Angeles at the Nokia Center at 10:30, 2, and 5:30 on Saturday, and 10:30 and 2 on Sunday.
Quite a trip for you. Thank you, Pablo, for spending time with us. This is the Yellow Ribbon Team on AM 1700, the Talk of San Diego. Tyrone the Moose, and I guess you're one of the knights, I guess, over here of Pablo's.
One of the mighty knights of the Knights Challenge.
All right, and now, let me tell you now, what is your key role? How do you protect the Pablo?
Pablo actually sends me and Uniqua on a quest to protect an egg. So Pablo's doing okay by himself, but we've got to protect the egg in our story.
Now tell me about this egg. This egg, I hear, grows legs, and then what does it do?
The egg grows legs, and then he runs off on them, and the rest is kind of a secret. You know?
Okay, you don't want to tell me the secret, though.
Give away the whole
so you got to come at what time tomorrow to check this out?
You got to come see us. We're going to be there at 2 tomorrow, and we have another one at 5. So come on by.
Thank you very much for talking with us, Tyrone the Moose.
Thank you.
All right.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. All right, the Talk of San Diego. I've got Uniqua from the Backyardigans, AM 1700. The Talk of San Diego. Uniqua, here you are. Tell me a little bit about the Knights.
Ooh, Tale of the Mighty Knights. We're here in San Diego to perform, and the show is based off of our Nickelodeon DVD, and it's basically Tyrone's and our job to protect King Pablo's egg.
And tell me about this egg and what this egg does.
Oh, this egg is a magical egg. It flies, it grows legs, and it takes us on an adventure all the way up to Dragon Mountain.
Oh my goodness, and you can't tell me what happens at Dragon Mountain. You have to come down tomorrow. Between what time tomorrow and see what happens?
Actually, you have to come down tomorrow. Let's say...
is the show 11 o'clock tomorrow? 11 o'clock?
2 and 6.
2 and 6. See, now, Uniqua, see, she doesn't even know. Her schedule is so busy. She's been on a bus. She came all the way down here today. Here she is talking with you right now, and it's a long day. So you all the schedules get mixed up. I understand that.
The schedule gets mixed up, and I haven't had my snack yet.
Oh, and what do you like to eat, Uniqua?
Oh, Uniqua loves to eat pretzels.
Salted pretzels?
No salt on pretzel.
How about mustard on that pretzel?
A little mustard. That sounds good.
That sounds good. So there, you got it from Uniqua right there. She eats pretzels with a little bit of mustard. This is AM 1700, the Talk of San Diego with the Backyardigans. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
All right, AM 1700, the Talk of San Diego. I happen to be here with Sharon, the CDC director. We just had a chance to meet with the Backyardigans at your school. Was that a crazy event or what?
It was very crazy, but our kids have been looking so forward to it, they could hardly wait. So this was a great event, and they really enjoyed it.
Don't you love to have something like this, to have these kids get outside for a little bit and get to see their favorite characters?
These children do need that. A lot of military moms and dads are deployed, so it's really nice for them to have something to look forward to and have something exciting for them, and we like to share it with the parents as well.
Oh, what a great gift. And, you know, it's interesting. I was raised with Sesame Street, and I know a next generation might be Barney and things like this. Backyardigans are a big, big thing. I mean, like Sesame Street. Is that true?
That's very true. All the children knew exactly who they were. I was the one that had to look it up on the website.
I do the same thing, I have to admit it, and things like that. Well, modern technology will help us out at any drop of a moment. Lots of kids out here today. How many kids do you think came out today?
We probably had about 150 to 200 children out here, including child development, and also child development home providers brought their children out as well.
Great. And the Backyardigans sang a song outside for a little bit, went to each of the classrooms, got to meet some of the kids, and they're going to perform tomorrow at the Civic Theater. I think we found out between 2 and 6 tomorrow, I think, their time.
We have heard that some of the parents will be taking their children. Unfortunately, the younger ones could not come out, but the families will be hopefully joining them at the Civic Center as well.
Well, that's great. Now, we have just one question for you for our troops that are out serving our country right now. As the CDC director and the future of our military and our children right here, what do you have to say to our troops overseas?
Come home safe. Your children are looking forward to seeing you, of course, and we work with our children so they stay apart with you, and that we would like to hear from you, and we'll email or write back to you as well.
That is great, and I tell you, Sharon has got your kids in great hands. Every kid here today, smile on their face. This is AM 1700, the Talk of San Diego.